hope it's not too short.
Hey everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video for you guys. In today's video, I will be doing a look inspired by Megan Thee Stallion. I've been wanting to recreate one of her looks for so long. She has so many looks, but I just didn't know which one to recreate. And then she posted this picture on Instagram and I was like, yes, I'm getting my entire life. And I got a lot of DMs to recreate this look as well. So I will be doing a full-on hair tutorial and makeup tutorial, and if you guys want to see the entire look, then please keep on watching. If you enjoy videos like this, give me a big thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what videos you want to see next. I'm going to be making my wig from scratch today. It's been a while. So what you're going to need is a frontal. So I'm using a frontal and bundles today. So today I'm using one frontal, a bundle of blonde hair, and 2 bundles of black hair. The black hair, I will actually be dyeing this jet black. I'm not going to keep it in its natural color because I want it to be jet black. Now we're going to start off by protecting the lace. I'm going to be using the Got2b Freeze Spray all over my lace, and this will just ensure that the lace does not get stained when I color it. I also put the Gorilla Snot Gel onto the lace as well. This will help to protect it. We've moved on from Vaseline. I'm keeping it beginner friendly today. I'm going to go in with some Adore semi-permanent indigo blue hair dye, and I'm going to pour it into this bucket of hot water that you see right here, and I'm just going to mix it all around, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop my bundle into the water, and that way we're going to achieve the hair color in about 5 minutes, you guys. That's it. That's all you need. She is done. She's blue. She looks good, and now we're going to move on to the frontal. So I have some more hot water here, and I'm going to pour the dye into the water once again. I'm going to just drop my frontal. Don't be scared. We already protect the lace, so you don't have to worry about the lace. The lace will be good. And she's done. That's it. That's all you need. I've used the Got2b Freeze Spray in the past to protect my lace, but it was an epic fail. But I will say that with the gel on top of it, the lace looks amazing. Absolutely no stains. The knots are not blue. It just came out perfect. I love this method, so I will be sticking to it. I'm gonna go in with the black velvet hair dye by Adore, and we're gonna try and create a ombre effect. So we're gonna be adding the ends of the frontal into this dye to get it to look black. However, I did not like how it turned out. It was not it. So I'm actually gonna go in and I'm gonna do it by hand. I'm gonna apply the black dye onto the hair where I want the black to be, and I just wanted to have a nice ombre effect. Also keep in mind, when you add hair dye to the water, it becomes diluted. So when I was dipping the frontal into the black dye in water, the color was just not coming up dark enough. It was kind of looking a little bit greenish. So I was just like, you know what? It's better to just use the dye and just apply it, and I'll get the darkness that I want for the hair. Now we're going to move on to making the wig. I'm using my mesh cap. This is what I always use to make my wigs. I already know my head measurements, and I have very detailed videos on how I make my wigs. If you are new to wigs and you have no idea how to make wig, I will definitely link a video in the description bar down below, and you guys can follow that video step by step. So I sewed the frontal down, and now I'm going to sew down a track of the blue hair in the back. I actually added 2 tracks of the blue hair in the very back of the wig, but I actually didn't really like how it looked when I was completed, so I'm actually going to add more black hair under the blue track. That way it looks more like kind of like highlights. Now I'm going to go in with all the black bundles that I have, and I'm going to start sewing the black bundles down to the wig cap. Guys, I have not made a wig in so long. Like, it actually took me some time to make this wig. When I used to do this a lot, it literally would take me an hour and a half to actually sew a wig together, but this one took some time, honey. So I just did my very last stitch, and I'm looking at the wig, and I didn't really love how the bottom looked with the blue underneath, so I added one more black track under it, and then she was completed and she was giving me life. I was living for the color. It looks amazing. Now guys, the only thing that I wish I'd done differently, I kind of wish I added maybe some more hair to this wig, because I felt like it wasn't really full enough. It was just a little bit thin. Now I'm trying on the wig, and I must let you know, I got this frontal at the beauty supply store. This hairline was not the best hairline I've ever seen in my life. I even tried to tweeze it a bit, but honey, she was just not, it was not it. Like, the hairline was like the old school wigs. I don't know if you guys remember how the old school frontals look, but yeah. it was not cute. Anyways, I cut the lace off. I'm using the Bold Hold lace glue and the Bold Hold skin protector. This is a collaboration that they did with I Am Lonzo, so that's the glue that I'm using right now. I really love this glue, and I'm gonna go in with that glue and I'm gonna apply it along the forehead area. You want to wait until the glue dries clear before you pull the lace down. I usually go in with my blow dryer and dry it, but I just kind of speeding through this. So again, I do have very detailed videos on how I do my wig application from start to finish. I will link one of those videos in the description bar. So I'm going to go in with my eyebrow razor and my scissors and cut away all that extra lace that we don't need. We don't need that. Just no, cut it all off. My wig is on and it's just melting, and I'm going to quickly do my makeup. Usually I don't include my makeup with the wig tutorials, but I think I'm gonna include this today. So her makeup look was pretty simple. I couldn't really see her makeup, especially what she had on her eyelid. It seems like she had eyeliner on her eyelid. And as for the eye color on the lid, it looked pretty neutral. And on the bottom, there was some blue liner or shadow going on. So I'm going to try and recreate it. Might not be the same. I couldn't really see a clear picture of the look, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in the brows really quickly. And I'm just going to do that off camera. This eyeshadow look will be beginner friendly, super easy. And I'm taking a bronzer, and this one is by Makeup by Mario. All the products I use will be listed in the description bar down below. I'm popping that into my crease and taking it up to the brow area. Then I'm going to go into the KKW palette and I'm grabbing that brown shadow and I'm just patting it onto the eyelid. That's it for shadows. Actually, no. I'm going to take this black eyeshadow next, and I'm actually going to be using this as a liner. I want to create a soft liner look, and I'm using a pencil brush just to blend it out. I go in with my makeup wipes to create the full-on sharp liner look, and then I'm going to go take some mascara to add to my non-existent lashes. For color correcting, I color correct the under eye area because I do have dark circles. Then I will be going in with my concealer by Too Faced in Warm Sand, and I'm applying it under the eye area down the nose. I use this to highlight. So my highlight is not super bright. It's probably like a shade lighter than my skin tone. And I'm going in with my damp beauty sponge. Well, this one is from Colored Rain. I love the Colored Rain sponges. They are amazing. They really blend out your foundation and your concealer really good. So I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario contour stick, and this one is in the shade dark, and I'm applying it to the hollows of my cheek, my forehead area, just the areas that I need to contour. I don't know if you guys can see that weird line right by my forehead area. That's actually my wig cap that I had on earlier. So I'm going to go in with this foundation. The foundation I'm using today is by Black Opal. I think this one is called Caramel. It's in the shade Caramel, and you know what? I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. So I'm going to add this in the areas that I did not apply foundation. So under the contour, in the forehead area, down my neck, and then I'm going to set the under eyes using Hello Simba. He's just all up in everything. I have not used this powder in a very long time, but I will be using it to set my under eyes today. So I do not bake. I always tell you guys I don't bake the under eyes because I just can't handle the baking under the eyes. Now I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm going to go ahead and sculpt that face. So I'm using the Makeup by Mario bronzer, the same one we use in the crease, and I'm applying it to the hollows of my cheek along my forehead. Then I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario blush in Creamy Peach, and I'm going to add it to the highest points of my cheekbone area. You guys, I'm really loving the Makeup by Mario products. I think his products are actually really amazing. I'm moving on to highlight, and I'm taking Makeup by Mario Honey, and I'm just going to apply this to the highest points of my cheekbone. I'm just loving these Mario products a lot. I just bought them recently and I'm just loving them. So we're going to move on to lashes. So these lashes are magnetic lashes. I'm going to use my Glamnetic lash glue. It works with the magnetic lashes. And I'm just going to pop these babies on. And then I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. Colored Rain. This blue eyeshadow, honey, she is so vibrant. I'm popping it along the bottom lash line. And I'm just going in with my pencil. Well, this is not a pencil brush. I'm going in with my pencil brush now. So I line my waterline with some black eyeliner, and I'm also going to go in with some mascara to add a bit of length to the lashes that I don't have, and add them to the top lashes as well. So I just went back into the crease shadow just to define it up just a little bit more. And for my lips, I'm using a dark brown lip pencil. This hairline on this wig is tragic. I mean, I know you guys can see that, but whatever. I honestly didn't care because I knew I was gonna do bangs, so who's gonna see it? Nobody. And I didn't want to put my all into tweezing the hairline to make it look good only to cover it. No, that's a waste of time. We don't got time for that. This is definitely going to be a bangs wig. So there goes the ugly hairline. She's gone just like that. Honestly, I am not the best when it comes to cutting, so wish me luck. Listen, I always say this, but I'm really not like an expert when it comes to like cutting wigs and stuff like that. Like, I'm just not an expert. I'm not. But I'll try. I'm just gonna go in with the hot comb just to flatten down the wig and just flatten out the hair that I want to cut and turn into bangs. I feel so weird right now. I can't see shit. And this frontal, like, she's just a tad bit thin, okay? The hair's a little thin on this frontal.
No, go higher. I mean lower, yes. I'm scared. I'll watch from here.
She's so annoying. Like, why are you in my video right now?
Fine, I'll leave. Bye, guys.
Okay, I did it.
You did it too low.
When it comes to cutting, you always want to start off long, never short, because if you cut it too short, you can't go back. I know these things serve a purpose, but honestly, they're really annoying because all I can see is that. Anywho, I cut it. I'm going to curl it under right now and see how it looks and then decide if I want to cut it some more. I can tell you right now, I cut it way too wide and I'm going in with my flat iron to curl it under just to see how it's looking. Guys, I don't even know what this is right now, but this is not it, sis. This is not it. I think we need to go a little thicker with the bangs too. So her bangs are definitely covering her brows. And I think I need to add just a tad bit more hair because her bangs are a lot thicker than mine. I'm stressing. Cha. Oh man, I hope it's not too short. Oh my god. I definitely need to watch more tutorials on. Ooh, okay. So these, I'm just going to... I need to practice my bang cutting skills. I need more practice when it comes to that. This frontal also was very, very thin. Very thin. I should have done my makeup after cutting the hair because right now it's like hair all up in my face. This hair is so thin. Looks so thin. How can we make her look fuller? Hi, Simba. Of course my cat wants attention right now. Of course he does. All right, let's get back to the hair. I'm going to go in with my scissors and try to fix up those bangs. And I'm going to add some layers to this wig as well, just so everything looks well put together. I'm done with these bangs. I am not touching them anymore. I'm just not touching them. So I'm going to go in and start curling the hair. So I started off by using my flat iron. I am not the best when it comes to curling with a flat iron. So you guys, I started curling the hair and I was just like, you know what? I'm not really feeling the curls today. I'm just not feeling it. So I was just like, it's not looking what it's supposed to look like. So I actually went in with the Bellamy curling iron, and this one is the Amrezy collaboration, the curling iron that she did with Bellamy. So I'll be using that to curl my hair to achieve a more loose curl like what Meg the Stallion had in the picture that I saw of her. Again, I'm not the best when it comes to curling, so I'm just curling everything and I hold it for about 12 seconds and then I let it go. I did add a lot of hairspray to this hair, but I brushed out the curl as well just to have them to look a bit more on the loose side. And yeah, this is pretty much the completed look. Even though I was struggling a bit with this hair, I really love how it turned out. I love the color, I love the style, I love the bangs. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of it. But yeah, this is a completed look. I really hope you guys learned something from this video. I will see you guys in another one very, very soon. I love you guys so much and thank you for watching. Bye.